Welcome to Optimal Timelines. I am your guide, Sean Collins, and helping you to connect to your most optimal future timeline. So Happy New Year. Welcome to 2022. It's going to be an exciting year. These are going to be your tarot readings for the North Node by sign and house for January 2022. And remember, you're going to want to watch two videos, one for your North Node by sign and one for your North Node by house. If you're going to notice, there could be a little bit of a different look. Ever since December 27th, we had a complete power outage at our place due to a major winter storm. So we had to take the show on the road, so to speak, and we were at my friend's business, and they were kind enough to let us film here. So if it looks a little different, that's the reason why. So let's get started on the videos. Okay, so this is going to be your monthly tarot readings for January 2022 for everybody with their North Node in Gemini and or the third house. So I'm going to connect to the energies and we can begin. I call upon my spirit guides and guardians and the wisdom of my ancestors to bring forth the information that's true and correct for all who see this reading, that it may bring them the most beautiful, happy life possible and set them on their most optimal future timeline. So may it be. Okay, so the spread on this side of the table represents the first half of the month from the 1st to the 15th, and the spread over here represents the second half of the month to the 16th, from the 16th to the end. Okay, so what's coming up big time for you North Nodes in Gemini and or the third house this month is I'm seeing this whole like kind of like new lease in a perspective of like wanting to be going off in different directions in your life, and it's like I see some decisions were made like, okay, I need to make some changes in various aspects of my life, and I see this willingness of like it almost feels like an adventure, like okay, we're going into a new direction in life. And it's like I see these changes of being, while they could be scary and uncomfortable sometimes, I see them being like kind of like adding some excitement and some like energy and kind of invigorating your life. And I see that a lot of you have heard the call to change, but where this first half of the month, what you're still trying to decide is you a lot of you can see the need, but you're not sure exactly the direction or directions or steps you should take. So it's kind of like seeing the need and having the desire to make changes, but not being sure of what direction to go or what moves to make for a lot of you. And what I can tell you is that what's really going to happen this month for a lot of you, and if it doesn't happen, you can help to make it happen, is you have to find out where your true personal passions, what they are inside you. Like, what are they telling you? What is your your true self, not what you think what you should do, or what you think your life should be, or what you think other people think your life should be, but what truly makes you passionate, what gives you energy and vibrancy. And so I see a lot of you, that could happen this month for sure. This month, either in the first or the second half, but I see this like kind of discovering, okay, finally understanding now, not only do I know that I need to make changes and move forward, I know where I'm going to go. So it's like being able to plan for the future, being able to see down the road where you want to go. Now, for a lot of you, this could mean that it might feel like it could emotionally disconnect you from a person or people in your life. And for many of you, it's going to play out in different ways. Okay, it could mean that, yes, you may have to go in a new direction, or maybe make changes in a relationship in your life. It could be a work, friendship, romantic relationship, but some family member. It could be there need to be changes. And if it's not like that, it's not necessarily needing to leave them, but maybe setting boundaries could be one thing. So it's like, let's say, for example, you were a person who will take work, for example. You work all the time, you do whatever like your company or your boss tells you, just because you put your work in a very high importance, which is great, okay? But let's say you're doing that, but you're realizing, and you're always like, whatever they want you to do, you put that first, right? And you realize, okay, wow, I got to make some changes. My true passions might lie somewhere else. Like the job and the career is great, but I want to make time to go in other directions also in my life. And so that might mean that you're setting boundaries. Maybe you aren't going to work weekends or nights or whatever it is. Like you're going to start kind of putting your dreams, goals, and desires. That's what this is saying. But in others, it could just mean, there's going to be changes that are going to need to be made in certain relationships, okay? But remember, what's going to drive you in figuring out where you should go is follow your passions. As Joseph Campbell, great Joseph Campbell said, follow your bliss. Where it is, that is going to tell you what direction to go to, okay? And I feel like beginning of this month, for sure, a lot of you are going to like see that. Now, moving on to the second half of the month, what am I saying? Okay. For a lot of you, I'm seeing that there are decisions that have to be made, particularly with goals about money and finances. And I do see that there is, the second half of the month, for a lot of you, there are still going to be many choices that need to be made. And I'm seeing like a situation to where it's almost like if you allow a situation to take you out of your passion and out of your energy, it's not a good thing for you, okay? So you always want to stay in your passion, and that's going to drive you forward. Don't let a situation, a person, or people like get you off track from where you want to go. But I'm seeing that there are going to be decisions made the second half of the month about key parts of your life, key parts of emotions, where you want to go, things about, as I said, about money, finances, property. And I feel like, too, what is going to happen the second half of the month is there are going to be resources or actual physical things that are going to be made available to you this month. So watch out for that. Watch out for any sort of opportunities for, you know, people that are, it could be a person giving assistance, or, and I just see things, it's like this energy of things returning to you, returning back to you, okay? Now, the other thing that is going to be really, really important through all this is your intuition. So, in moving forward this month, your inner truth is your guide, okay? Your inner truth tied up with your intuition is going to be your guide in where to go and what decisions. So don't get, you know, what decisions you need to make. Don't get like freaked out or bogged down about all of the details of the decisions. Just take, you know, one decision at a time, and you will see that things will start to kind of, you know, open up for you, okay? So this month, key, intuition, your inner truth, follow your bliss, follow your passions. That'll give you an answer of where particularly the direction you need to go in your life. And yeah, I see like a lot of big changes. And this first month of the year of 2022, really you could be laying the foundation for a really, really amazing year, is what I'm seeing for, you know, a lot of you. So remember, follow your North Node. It's your North Star by sign and house. It will not lead you astray. So thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing, spending some time with me. Much love, much appreciation. If you could press that like button, just take a second and hit that if you like this video. Would really appreciate it. Also, you know, if you could shoot out a comment, even if it's just saying hi, what's up, because all of that helps me with the algorithm gods and helps me grow the channel. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on some more videos. Make it a great month and a great year. Many blessings.